40 foot, 11 inches, one owner, Cherokee 39P here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. We often refer to this as a park model. Technically speaking, this is a destination trailer. Now, as I'm walking by it, it looks like super skinny. It's not. It's normal 8-foot width. It's just extra tall because this is made for like park type use and whatnot. The whole idea here is something that you can leave parked somewhere, enjoy, and you know, just not have to tow it around a whole lot. Typically when folks purchase one of these, it's because they probably don't even have a tow vehicle. We end up delivering it for them, and we can do all that. Now we're selling this one here on consignment, which doesn't really matter, hill of beans. We can still do trades, we can still do pieces, parts, financing. Again, I already mentioned RV delivery. We can do everything for you. This one here actually has barely ever been towed. It came from Cherokee, the manufacturer, which is less than an hour away. It came here to Coldwater, Michigan, to our lot, where it sat, very briefly, until it was sold. And then it went 20 minutes down the road to a local campground, where it sat until it came 20 minutes back here. So she's got less than 2 hours of road use on her. It's just been parked the whole time. Why is it here, then? The answer is they're just done camping. They had camped for years, family grew up, and as we got older, we just found out we don't need the RV anymore. This has 2 air conditioners installed, residential ceiling fan inside for extra airflow. I will represent things honestly. I will always try to do that. The awning is pretty much shot right now. The awning needs some love and attention, but the reason I'm not super worked up over that on a lot of these park type units, a lot of people here in the Midwest will put like a hard shell enclosure on it. So there's a good chance you may end up just removing the awning anyway. My guess, looking at it, is the wind got a hold of it, because you can actually see where the fabric has split right there. And something, I don't know if again it was just the weather or whatnot, something caught the power wire up here. But again, it is what it is. That's also why this is not being, demanded for like full market retail price. This is significantly below like Blue Book and guidebook values and whatnot. Outside TV hookups, the nice patio entry door, and no slides on the door side of something like on this. So it's super park friendly if you want to put a deck on it. That's one of the best parts about one of these. Private rear bedroom, and normally park type trailers like this get spit for outside storage, but Cherokee actually was smart enough to overcome that shortcoming right here. So you've got all the normal under the bed storage you get in any Cherokee travel trailer here in this big park friendly destination trailer. Whole bunch of accessories and stuff that goes with it up here, like surge protectors and power adapters and all kinds of things like that. Coming in the patio door here, I was afraid for a second I forgot to unlock it. God knows I've done that before. Right when you walk in, you're greeted by those big plantation wooden blinds. They do an awesome job of making this super private. They're very rugged. They're easy to clean. That's one of the best parts about this. Speaking of cleaning, this camper, at the time of this filming, needs a bath. The folks that are listing this here on consignment, they're paying our cleanup team to go through and give it a once-over. So it'll have a nice dusting off before you guys take it home. So like right now, you can see little footprints coming through it. That'll all be resolved. It'll be nice and shiny when you folks come in to take her home. So here's that ceiling fan we added the second AC to the bedroom way back when this was brand new. Residential big refrigerator. And a more home-style stove here is one of the nice things about these more park-friendly type campers. And a little wine rack if you enjoy a bit of the bubbly, as well as all kinds of overhead storage in here. And a couple big plywood box drawers below. You know, kitchen's like a normal camper kitchen, but it's effective. And that's actually one of the things I like about this. A lot of like park or destination type trailers, it's like the manufacturers try to make them different. They don't need to be made different. They just need to be more of it. You know, like this has, what, like 8-foot tall ceilings. We've got 7-foot tall slide outs, which offers huge overhead storage plus those big windows. Dinette can fold down into a sleeper with 40-inch full extension drawers on both ends of those benches, which is why we have these handles here. This is a memory foam tri-fold sleeper sofa. So if you need maximum sleeping, you can, though. As we pass this front corner entertainment center up here, you'll actually see that this has something of, you could say, a second bedroom, a guest room, a bunkhouse. It's a flexible kind of in-between space. By the way, this is a whole drawer the size of the bunk that pulls out with segmented storage in there. So it's actually like 3 drawers in one. The little dinette here can fold down into an extra bed, But without all of the extra construction of bunks everywhere, if you call this a triple bunk, it gives you all these windows for extra airflow. And there are TV hookups on that stand right there. The light's so extreme, it's actually kind of a little tricky to shoot up in here. The big atrium front windows are always a big fan favorite. Plus, as we come around the corner, your front bunkhouse has its own nice little dedicated sort of like pantry, closet, linen storage area. And again, that big full drawer helps a little extra storage. Floating back here, I think we pretty much got this covered. I'm a sucker for breakfast bars. Anytime I see that, I'm always a sucker for it. Bathroom. One of the best things that happens when an RV starts to get longer is the bathroom gets bigger. This has a very large bathroom. And now, being super duper extra tall, I mean, you're going to have to be a center for the Chicago Bulls to worry about hitting your head in there. Big sink that adults can actually get their hands into over here. And then as we turn around, you're greeted by this massive closet space, which is prepped if you are interested in adding. You could actually do a stackable washer dryer. Otherwise, you've just got all this extra. You can see that hanging rack in there. All this extra storage space in here. Very good too if like you have like little Swiffer or little portable vacuum or whatever. Now what's also nice about this big bathroom is it's got a room in a room. You've got a private little toilet area here with extra little, towel storage and whatnot in here, and it's mounted up high enough you're not going to hit it with your head. But it doesn't cut the camper off. If someone's in here using the bathroom, you didn't just cut the trailer in half. Although with 2 entry doors, one to the bedroom, one to the living room, it's not really that critical of a deal. So just a simple walk-around queen in the back. This is good for just casual visits. It's not necessarily like, hey, I'm going to live in this thing. There's no extra insulation package on this specific camper right here. Although park and destination trailers do often have that available. It's simply not applied to this one. But extra tall means big hanging closets, means very big overhead storage. And I actually took one of the foam mats off one of those bunks and shoved it up there just to help you get a sense of how much extra space you have for knickknacks or bonus storage or whatever up there. Extra outlets on both sides of the bed kind of round her out, and I think we just about got her covered. So if what you're looking for is a big camper on the cheap to leave parked somewhere, whether it's for park type use or you've got a property and you don't want to build a log cabin or whatever, here you go. She's got a couple little bumps and bruises, but overall, structurally, she looks all right. And it certainly is not top dollar for the suggested book values on that. Give us a call, 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.